Welcome, guys. I want to give you a trade update, trade analysis on my USDJPY trade that we took during New York session this morning. So I had two positions here. I'll also show you guys on MetaTrader 4 in a second, but I want to break it down so you can see as to why I got into this trade and why this was an amazing setup. You can see one position was almost a 1-6 risk to reward, and the other was about a 1-3. Just based off the stop loss and the entry, okay? So let's go to a clean chart. You can easily see the market was forming lower highs and lower lows, okay? I'm not gonna do them fully, but just take a look at this real quick. Lower low, and now once this right here was formed, we can see that this is higher than here, which ultimately means that's no longer a lower high. This is now the higher high to be formed. So as we're looking into this, we know our entry needs to be somewhere down here for us to go higher, okay? So right off the bat, I take my fib tool so you guys can see visual representation. I only like to take trades between the 61.8 and the 88.6, okay? Between the 61.8 and the 88.6. Now, with breaker structure, I now know I'm looking for a buy. As the market starts to pull down into this, ideally, I would love to take a trade position based off my point of interest, which is the last down candle here. So if I just stretch that across to make it easier, I like to get in at the open of that candle to the 50% of that candle, okay? So as the market retraced back in here, filling in all this imbalance, now making this an efficient market, it just made the most sense where we could take a position within here, okay? So right here, y'all can see right at the 78.6, we took that trade, and let's move what our stop loss was right here, right below the 100, right below down here as well. And our targets, the -27, okay? I want to attack these highs, okay? So -27. So the market pushed in here, gave us an entry. As it pushed off, okay, let's grab an arrow. As it pushed off, eventually came back and retested within here again. And that's when I fired off a second position. I entered another position right when this candle here closed and a new candle opened. Now, why I felt confident to do this, same stop loss, same take profit, is because this closed at an institutional level, which is our 130th level, okay, 130 level. I love taking positions off institutional levels. This is when banks, institutions like to get in. We tested in again, higher high, higher low, and then boom, we smacked our take profit at about 11 a.m. Okay,